Hello from the IAPPA Expo. This is the event to be at for anyone in the attractions industry, and I am so excited to explore. We are going to be seeing a ton of stuff from some of my favorite theme parks, but most importantly, we are going to be trying a lot of new and some already existing food from theme parks around the world. So let's go eat. This event happens yearly right here in Orlando at the Orange County Convention Center, and I have never attended, so I don't really know what to expect. But one thing I do know to expect is that we are going to be trying a ton of really awesome food. And if there's one thing about me, you know I love theme park food. So this event was like made for me, I feel like. I know we're gonna be trying some new flavors of maybe Dippa Dots, some new flavors of Mini Melts, Icy, maybe some Skittles, I don't know. I've been seeing people's social media posts about that. But the thing I am most excited to see is the Condiment Cow. If you guys have never heard of the Condiment Cow, make sure you continue watching. I am so excited to squeeze the Condiment Cow's udders. That sounds so weird, but I'm psyched. Let's get ready to make our way down to the show floor and check out everything the IAPPA Expo has to offer. I just walked in and this is so overwhelming. There is so much stuff in here, guys, even more than I had expected. I see like rides from some of my favorite theme parks like SeaWorld. I went to their event for the Penguin Trek coaster, and now I see the coaster vehicle here. There's animatronic penguins and reindeers, and there's even full-fledged like rides in here. Like there's like a little spinny roller coaster thing. This is crazy, but we are on the hunt for our first food. First up, I'm seeing J&J Snack Foods. That's the company that's pumping out probably some of your favorites like Super Pretzel, Icy, and even Dippa Dots. So I think we're gonna head in that booth and see what we can get our hands on. I decided to get some Dippa Dots first. They had a couple flavors that you could choose from. They had like icy, they had cookie dough, I know they had cookies and cream, and they had like rainbow, and then they also had this flavor called like Frozetti or something. It was sold out though, so I just asked the worker what her favorite flavor was, and it was cookie dough, so I got that, and now I'm realizing that it's gonna be very hard to use a spoon while I'm holding a camera, so I'm just going to dump this in my mouth. I cannot tell you the last time I had Dippin' Dots. It's just such a fun, like, nostalgic treat. Such a fun way to eat ice cream. And the cookie dough flavor is really good. I thought the cookie dough would be like very hard in it, but it's not. It's pretty soft. I don't know. Dippin' Dots bring back the child in me. Very good. I'm gonna eat this, and then we're gonna get our next snack from over here at J&J Snack Foods. One of my friends actually let me know that they have a Fruit Loops Icy. I think it's a brand new flavor, and I'm not the biggest fan of cereal, but she said I had to try it. So I got myself a Fruit Loops Icy. That's crazy. That is wild. It tastes exactly like Fruit Loops, but better. I don't like Fruit Loops, but I like this. Like literally, like I don't know how to describe the flavor of Fruit Loops, but like it has that exact same taste. That's so crazy. While we were over there, I also figured I'd grab a little soft pretzel to try. Why not? This is a great start to the expo. While we're kind of walking around looking for our next food, there's one thing I am definitely keeping an eye out for, and that is Ben's soft pretzels. I hear they're like the best soft pretzels ever, so I'm really looking forward to trying them. And yeah, we're gonna be eating so much more, so let's see what we can find next. And just like that, I've stumbled upon Little Orbits. They're like those little mini donuts that you see in all the malls and the theme parks too. I think we're gonna grab some to try. Now this is just like the plain powdered sugar one, but I can tell you, they're piping hot. My fingers are burning. It's crazy. There's just some guy coming around on a hoverboard. Casual. And just as I passed that guy on the hoverboard, and I'm like, it can't get any crazier than this, I see two guys just casually walking around with like roller skates on. This is wild in here, guys. I'm stumbling upon some like arcade games. There's a ton of games I really want to play, but I don't know if we have time. They also have like this ride that reminds me of the old attraction in Disneyland. It's like little bumper cars, but they have like the big tire around them. They used to have a ride very similar in Disneyland, so that's really cool to see. But I'm still looking for my next food, which, I don't know, I'm looking for Ben's Pretzels mainly. Oh man, guys, I walked around for a little, but I found something that I had really been wanting to try. There's like this crazy cotton candy maker. It like makes cotton candy into these really fun designs. I definitely have to get this. Okay, so it is finally our turn. We're gonna select which one we want here. There's so many options to choose from. There's also like a mystery one. Oh, the pressure's on, guys. I'm just gonna go for this one. Colorful. Sure, okay. Now it's heating up and then it will start making our cotton candy. That a machine just made this cotton candy for me. Like, this could just be like, they could put that machine anywhere and it would just make you like cool cotton candies. I remember a couple years back, and I believe the Festival of the Arts in Epcot, they had a cotton candy artist in the China Pavilion, I want to say. But they haven't brought it back, I don't think since COVID, but I wish I would bring it back because this is so cool. This is like such a fun treat, and I've never had like artsy cotton candy like this before. I've always seen it online but never had it myself, so I love it. Let's get a bite here. I love cotton candy. This thing is like bigger than my head. Please look. It covers my whole entire head and it's good, but I love cotton candy, so yeah. That was honestly so good. I think my mouth has turned blue now. Yep, definitely turned blue, but the flavor of the cotton candy was actually really good too. But now we are off to continue our hunt for some soft pretzels and the Condiment Cow. I'm looking out for it. I hope I can find it before the day is over. So I wish I had continued walking before I got my first cotton candy, because I just stumbled upon another cotton candy maker that has no line, so that would have been nice instead of waiting like 20 minutes. But I did find a like fresh popcorn maker too, which I think I'm gonna hop in line for because that sounds too good to pass up. Okay, so we're gonna select the, oh, this is sweet popcorn. Sweet popcorn. Cool, so this is gonna be like kettle corn. Look, it's going through the tube. Oh, that's so cool. And then it's gonna pop right over that, I think. It's gotta get warmed up though. So it's just gonna come out that one tube and over to the other? That's so cool.
Now it's waiting to the temperature heat up.
Gotcha.
It's air pop.
Gotcha.
So it's no oil. It's
okay.
healthy and visible, interesting.
Yeah.
You see when?
Oh, there we go.
Okay, they have a sensor. When sensor detect they have popcorn, so the syrup will start to wrap the popcorn to make the flavor attached to it.
That's so cool. It's just going over the side. That's sick.
And our machine have a self-cleaning function.
Yeah.
You don't need to do much maintenance.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Wow, that's
very
so
crispy.
cool. Yeah.
You try.
Thank you so much. That was so cool. I'm like loving all of these machines making the food. First we had the cotton candy, now we have the kettle corn, and it cooked it in like maybe a minute, and then it took like another minute to cool off so they don't give it to you too hot. And then we've got like perfectly crispy, perfectly coated kettle corn. That is so cool. And it's really good too, it's not too sweet. Located right behind me is something that I can definitely get behind, an alcoholic beverage innovation station. They have a bunch of my favorite alcohol companies all here, and I believe they're gonna be testing out some new products on us. So let's try them. First up, we've got a little buzz ball going on. This is their lime margarita flavor. Oh, that's so strong. I know their drinks are strong though, because they're supposed to be like super strong, like one and you're buzzed. But that's really good. Strong but good. Well, it looks like we might be trying another margarita because there's a booth over here, Craft Standard, that has margaritas on tap. That is amazing. We've got to try. Let's try out this tap margarita. You know what my favorite part about that is? It tastes like fresh lime juice, and it doesn't taste like that sweet, that sour mix that I really don't like in a margarita. You know what? I got a margarita while I was sitting waiting for Fantasmic last week in Hollywood Studios, and this tastes like 100 times better. That was the last margarita I had before these guys. So this definitely tastes a lot better. I'm kind of impressed for being on tap. That's crazy. And I will never pass up some moonshine. Is that banana pudding moonshine?
It's a very low proof.
Low proof. Okay, okay. What is this?
By the moonshine name.
Oh no, I'm excited. I've been in Tennessee and I love it. My favorite is the butter pecan one.
We ran out like an hour ago.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
I put it in my coffee like.
Me too. I would make like espresso martinis with it, and it was so good.
Every day I've been here, I've been buying a double espresso and just like, okay, let's do this again.
That's the way. So they let me know that they sold out of my favorite flavor of moonshine from them, the butter pecan one. I went to the distillery when I was in Tennessee, and we got a couple bottles of that, and I was making espresso martinis at home with it. But this is banana pudding moonshine. It sounds so good. Wow, oh my god. That tastes just like banana pudding. Oh my god, wait, this like might dethrone the butter pecan one. Wow. Taste-wise, this is the best thing I've had all day today so far. This is crazy, I love it. Now we are still on the hunt for those pretzels and the Condiment Cow. I think I underestimated the size of this convention. I underestimated how large it was going to be in here. And now I have like less than 2 hours of the day until it closes, and I'm getting a little worried. I have to see the Condiment Cow. Uh-oh guys, we are in trouble. I've stumbled across Ben's Pretzels, and I think they're done handing them out for the day. I don't know if we're gonna get a free sample, guys. I'm so sad. I really wanted to try these. Everyone said they're so good, but at least I found it. And right around the corner, I wish you guys could have seen my genuine reaction. I have spotted the Condiment Cow. This is bringing tears to my eyes. This is so cool. Not only do they have a Condiment Cow, they also have a Condiment sow? A Condiment pig? Oh my god, guys. This is like the coolest thing ever. It is finally time to squeeze this cow's udders. So they just have the condiments inside in those containers, and then they close it up and you just squeeze for condiment. That is just sick. I will have you know, that was an out-of-body experience. I saw that Condiment Cow at IAPPA last year from some of my friends that came here, and ever since then I've been dreaming of squeezing the Condiment Cow's udders, and it finally happened. Although I will say, if there was mayo in that Condiment Cow, that would have been my actual worst nightmare. Squeezing mayo from the Condiment Cow just sounds horrifying. But we did caramel. They had like mustard to choose from too, but we did caramel. And there's a little, what looks like to be a Liege waffle, a Liege-esque waffle right across. So we're gonna get that next. I don't know what kind of waffle this is, but it smells heavenly. Wow. The outside is so caramelized and it's so buttery and it has a very strong vanilla flavor. That is a delicious waffle. Oh my gosh, no way. Do you guys remember these For Real shakes from like your local gas station that you used to get? I haven't seen these in years. I actually went searching for one when I went to like Wawa the other day, and I don't think they have these machines anymore, but I'm gonna get a For Real shake. We have the cookies and cream one of my favorites. I might need a straw. They're so good. I haven't had one of these shakes in ages. My favorite one that I'd always get, I'd get it on the way home from my grandmother's house, was the coffee one. The cookies and cream one was like a close runner-up for me. So this is like so fun to be having one again. We are just on a roll here, guys. I believe we've stumbled upon like all of the food and beverage section, so this is exciting. And they have like everything I've been looking for. The next thing we're gonna try is a snowy. It's like a snow cone. And I used to work for a company called Kona Ice back in college. I'd work down the shore in New Jersey on my aunt's Kona Ice truck, and I'd drive all around to all these different food truck festivals and all these events. And I make snow cones, and I've never had the snowy brand, so I guess we're gonna try that today. My favorite flavor when I used to work Kona Ice was red raspberry, in particular the red one. I also like blue raspberry and mango. They didn't have any of those flavors though. I got cotton candy, or I guess I'm just like in a cotton candy mood after eating that cotton candy earlier. I haven't had a snow cone like this literally since I worked Kona Ice. And I love it. Now we are just surrounded by bounce houses. Everywhere I look, they're in front of me, they're behind me, they're to my side. It's just like a row of bounce houses. This is so sick. And this is one I could get behind. The cone zone. It's like a giant ice cream sundae. Ah, this is interesting. This reminds me of the Disney Skyliner, the Disney gondolas. I wonder if it's the same company that makes it. I'm sure it is. It looks exactly the same. I could be totally wrong though. I'm really not sure, so don't quote me on that. But I think we're like out of the food area. I'm gonna try and find like one or two more things to try. I thought there would be like maybe a little bit more food. There's not as much as I expected there to be. I don't know, but maybe we'll stumble upon a little something more. Well, since I couldn't find any more food, I guess it's time to enjoy some of these games. I mean, why not? We're gonna play roll down, add 'em up. I think I grab a ball from here and then I just try and get it in the higher points. Let's see where I could go. I'm going for the 5. Oh, absolutely not. Right to 2. Okay, this one I'm gonna be focused for, guys. I gotta change hands. I gotta go with my right hand. We're going for it. Oh no, definitely right to 1. Wait, I think I thought of a new strategy. I feel like I'm on Big Brother here. This is like a challenge that they play in the Big Brother house, which I love Big Brother, by the way. So I feel like I'm in the Big Brother house, but I'm gonna go for a new strategy. I'm gonna like bounce it off the wall and then hope it goes back to one of the higher ones. Here we go. Not successful. One more. Oh, that was so close. Right to 1. Oh, I got 4. Okay, that was my highest one yet. I'm gonna end on that note. We're ending with 4. And now there's like this bazooka blast game. Let's play it. And I love that all of these games are free play. Usually this stuff would cost you so much money. So it's so cool that it's just like free play. You get to play all these games. You don't get any prizes, of course, but you still get the fun of playing the game. Okay, let's see if we can get this. First try. Absolutely not. We gotta reload.
You're a winner. Yeah. That's awesome.
I am really not good at these games. I got it. Oh my gosh. Okay. again, I'm ending on a good note. We're ending on that one. One last thing that I had to see before I left IAPPA this year was the new coaster from Holiday World. They're debuting like the brand new coaster. They have some of it here, and it's like a gravy boat. If I could visit any theme park in the world right now, Dollywood would be up there, but Holiday World would also be up there. They have like a land to celebrate each of the holidays, and it just looks like so fun. And they're having like a new gravy boat Thanksgiving themed coaster. And you guys gotta see this. Look at that. It's like a gravy boat that like my grandma used to have on the Thanksgiving table. Look, even the gravy is dripping out. This is so sick. It's gonna be called the Good Gravy Coaster, and it's like a family coaster. But I don't know, one day I hope to visit Holiday World. I've seen some videos and photos, and the food there looks top tier. So of course I want to visit for the food, but also the rides. But hopefully one day, we'll see. Well, that is gonna do it for us at IAPPA. I had a blast checking everything out. I'm very excited that I finally got to attend this event I've been seeing for years and just haven't had the chance to attend. So that was really cool to be there. I definitely would have had a lot more fun if I was with someone else, so that like I could have played the games and had someone to play against. I don't know. I feel like I would have had a blast if I had a friend there to kind of do all that stuff with, but I still did have a great time trying all of that food. I do want to thank some Patreon subscribers. We have Michael, Emily, Mulligan, Lindsay, Ashley, Missy, Paul, Lisa, Barbara, Kara, Angela, Dustin and Nancy, John Paul, Leah, Tracy, Loco, Armando, the Latham Thomas family, Adam and Jen, Wayne, Carol, Karis, Marie, Dante, Shelby, Daniela, Marcel, Erica, Linda, Mike, Christina, and Brittany. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, first IAPPA Expo was a success. The highlight for me, no question, the Condiment Cow. It's just so ridiculous. I am beyond obsessed, and I wish more places had them. I wish Disney needs a condiment. What about in like Animal Kingdom? I feel like a Condiment Cow would just fit perfectly. But nonetheless, I had a great time, and yeah, hope to be back next year. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.